Attorney Martin Escalmar, Chairperson. Ms. Laila L. Martinez, Vice Chairperson, attending via Zoom. Attorney Maria Johnson, regular member, attending via Zoom. Engineer Alice Armendale, regular member, attending via Zoom. Sir Russell P. Padilla, regular member, attending via Zoom. And Port Manager Eduardo Golex from PMO Birigido, attending via Zoom. We have an attendance as well of this department, the head members of the technical working group. On the part of prospective bidders, we have representatives from Visayan Vet Sports Services Incorporated, Megalifters Cargo Handling Corporation, and Prudential Customs Brokerage Services Incorporated.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to show you guys that there's a HO-BAC-PTMC number 033-21 come to order. Okay, that is stated.
We have the following matters for our agenda, Mr. Chair. First is the approval of minutes of the previous BAC meeting, HO-BAC-PTMC number 031-2021 and 032-2021, held on September 27, 2021. Next is the perfect conference for the Port of Management Contract Report of Iloilo Base Port for San Pedro. And for other matters, the concern on the concession.
Thank you, Mr. Objection. The procedure of first item on our agenda, the approval of the minutes of the previous BAC meeting.
Morning, Mr. Chair. I move for the approval of the minutes number 031 and 032 of the BAC PTMC of Head Office.
Second the motion, Mr. Chair.
Then, no, that's a valid to approve the minutes of the previous BAC meeting, so petition number 2. gentlemen, the bid of HO-BAC-PTMC number 031-2021 and 032-2021, held at number 27-2021. Have you approved as presented? Let's proceed to the next item on our agenda. The previous contract, Professor Ryan.
For the Port Terminal Management Contract for Port of Iloilo Base Port Fort San Pedro. The project was advertised last September 20, 2021 in the Manila Times at the PPA head office and PPA website at conspicuous places of the PPA premises and the port subject of the PPA. The concession period shall be for 15 years with a minimum concession fee of 893,328,688 pesos and 65 centavos. We have three prospective bidders in attendance, Mr. Chair. And may we call on the representative from Visayan Vets.
Okay, Visayan Vets Port Services Incorporated. Who is the representative? Visayan Vets.
Mr. Marianito Laison.
Mr. Laison. Can you hear us? Wala siyang audio. Can you try getting in touch with him while we're waiting? Let's proceed to the next interested bidder. Okay. Mr. Laison, do you have any audio? Since it appears on the Zoom, your audio is on. Panawagan niyo na lang po. Ano sa akin yan? Walang audio.
Ako,
Yung device na sir?
Okay, audio.
Oh.
Kaya walang icon. Next.
From Megalifters Cargo Handling Corporation, Mr. Ray Alarcon.
Mr. Alarcon, can you turn on your camera? Mr. Alarcon, can you turn on your camera? Megalifters. Mr. Alarcon, can you hear us? Mr. Alarcon.
Hello?
Yes, can you turn on your camera?
Hello?
Sila ba camera mo?
Hello, sir?
You have a camera?
Yes, sir. I've been fixing it, sir, but unfortunately, it's not working.
Okay, we'll go to Malos. Okay, do you have any questions for us?
Sir? Question? None so far, sir. None so far.
Okay, thank you. Let's proceed to the next interested bidder.
May we call on the representatives from PCDSI, PTMC if they have questions regarding the bid documents.
PCBSI.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Chair.
Good morning. Can you turn on your camera?
We don't have any questions so far. We will send written questions na lang po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go back to the Visayan Vets Port Services Incorporated. Mr. Maison, can you hear us? Mr. Maison, may number ba siyang binigay? message niya.
Sir, meron pang isa.
Ano yung isa? Okay, sino yan?
Fred.
Sino?
Mr. Fred Gudani from C. Marine.
Mr. Gudani, can you turn your camera? Ano corporation?
C. Marine.
C. Marine. Mr. Gudani? Mr. Gudani, can you hear us? Mr. Gudani? Mr. Gudani? Message natin. So, okay ba siya sa message natin?
Hindi pa, sir.
Parang sa mga galaw.
Ha? Hindi, gumagalaw siya. Sulatin niyo na sa papel at i-flash niyo na lang, ilagay niyo sa lock ng camera. Mr. Lyson. And si Mr. Gudani. Isa natin yung message natin.
Nasa bitata.
That's a mic, sir.
Mr. Lyson, we can't hear anything. Okay ba?
Ayun na. Gamit.
Tayo. Connected to audio.
Nasa cellphone siguro, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Lyson, can you hear us? Can you hear us? Mr. Lyson, can you hear us? Good morning, sir. Mr. Lyson, can you hear us? Mr. Lyson, can you hear us?
Yes, sir. Okay na, sir. Okay na.
Also, kanina, we've already asked the other prospective leaders, they have no question at this time. So, you're representing the Visayan Vet Sport Services Incorporated, correct?
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what are your questions?
Wala naman akong question, sir. Okay lang ako.
Okay, thank you. Let's go back to C. Marie. Mr. Gudani. Mr. Gudani, can you hear us? Mr. Gudani? May number din ba siya? Mr. Gudani yan. Mr. Gudani, can you hear us? Check yan siya. Mr. Gudani? Wala ata siya dyan.
Nasa tumugot na sa kanina, pero
Ano sinabi niya kanina?
tinanong ko lang kung saan kapan siya, sir. Sa paano nasa
Then tapos yung mga communication nyo na chat, huwag nyo i-direct. I-tag nyo lang siya, pero tag nyo yung recipient, pero open to everyone. Parang kami na sa pangalan niya. Ikaw na kami dito.
Ano sir?
Sa pangalan niya, ikaw na kami.
Sir, lagyan mo na sir.
Okay, so hindi siya proof na nandiyan siya.
Yes sir.
Mr. Dudani, wala siyang iniwan na number.
Wala sir.
Ayun, Mr. Dudani. Mr. Dudani, can you hear us? Sabi niya.
Start video later.
Ha? Ano nakalagay na?
Hindi na po siya mag-start ng video sir.
But can he hear us?
Sir Budani.
Mr. Dudani, can you hear us?
Nasa part po sir.
So no questions from Mr. Dudani from Simmering. Okay, prospective leaders, there's a short presentation from the Secretary regarding some reminders for those who will submit a Secretary.
Remind ko po muna yung ano. Kasi, date and Please be to all prospective leaders, please be reminded that the last day for submission of written queries is on October 8th, no later than 5 p.m. And please be reminded of the following. For joint venture leaders, kindly present the joint venture agreement or duly notarized statements from potential joint venture partners as well as the letter of intent at the time when we purchase the bid documents. Otherwise, each potential joint venture partner must purchase the bid documents separately. Next, please be reminded that each partner must submit the legal and financial eligibility forms as required under PPAAO number 12-2018. And for determining compliance with technical and financial eligibility requirements, the satisfaction of one of the joint venture partner or by the joint venture partners, whether singly or collectively, shall be considered sufficient. For PPA accreditation, please be reminded that the bidder must submit a valid PPA certificate of accreditation for port terminal services. Otherwise, the presentation of PPA accreditation for all of the following shall be required. First, cargo handling, PTB operations, and roll-on-roll of operations. Prospective bidder must not be engaged in any business activity, whether primarily or otherwise, which will prevent it from properly and sufficiently discharging its contractual obligations under any port terminal management contract to be awarded. The prohibition shall cover also entities engaged in maritime transportation. As for the bid security, the forms are as follows: cash, cashier's check or manager's check, bank draft or guarantee or irrevocable letter of credit, provided our evidence shall be confirmed or authenticated by universal or commercial bank if issued by a foreign bank. And lastly, surety bond callable upon demand issued by the GSIS for PPA accredited insurance company. For the requirements on binding, the original and all copies of the bid shall be properly book-bound, hard-bound, chronologically paged, and properly labeled with index tabs. In case the bidder is a corporation, the bidder should submit an original duly signed and notarized omnibus form statement with attached secretary's certificates showing that the client possesses the authority to submit the bid and represent the corporation and sign the contract. There are minimum standard facilities that need to be maintained in the PTPs as provided under PTA guidelines. Should there be a need to obtain copies of said guidelines, please coordinate with the Secretariat. For the relevant dates, the deadline for submission of bids is on October 18, 2021 at 9 a.m. here at the 7th floor conference room PTA head office. The opening of bids shall follow at 10 a.m. here also at the 7th floor conference room PTA head office. However, due to the rising cases of COVID and for instruction of the BAC chairperson, the bidders will not be allowed to attend the opening of bids on site. Instead, after dropping the bids, bidders are requested to attend the bidding via Zoom. That is all, Mr. Chair.
Okay, this ends the vivid conference portion of our agenda. Respective leaders are now excused before we proceed to the other matters. Okay, technical working group. I believe you have a matter to raise to the master. To the master. Kathy?
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning po sa BAC and sa TWG and kay Secretariat. Sir, yung concern ko, sir, regarding po ito sa yearly concession